thing. He called me this morning about the song with Justin.
I feel incredibly lucky because I was very confused to feel like if I said too much, maybe I wasn't doing enough.
When am I gonna be good just by myself, not needing anybody to be associated with?
I had to stop because I had everything and I was absolutely broken inside. And I kept it all together enough to where I would never let you down, but I kept it too much together to where I let myself down.
Alright, buckle up because this tea is scalding hot. The Golden Globes, a night of Hollywood glamour, where the biggest stars shine, the champagne flows, and the air buzzes with anticipation. But amidst all the dazzling fashion and A-list energy, two names kept making waves, Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. Now, we all know their history. Their relationship wasn't just a love story, it was a saga. A roller coaster of passion, heartbreak, and everything in between. For years, they were young, in love, and absolutely everywhere. And even though they both moved on, Selena is happily engaged to Benny Blanco, and Justin is married to Hailey Bieber, there's still that lingering what if whenever they're in the same space. So, imagine the scene, the Golden Globes ballroom, packed with Hollywood's elite. Selena, looking stunning, with her fiancé by her side. Justin is navigating the same event, possibly with Hailey. The energy electric. And according to sources, this unexpected encounter stirred up some deep emotions for Selena. Now, the big question: what kind of emotions were they? Happy tears, a wave of nostalgia, a bittersweet mix of both? We may never know for sure, but one thing is clear, their past still holds weight. It's proof that even years after a breakup, some feelings never completely fade, especially when the relationship was as intense and public as theirs. So, what exactly went down at the Golden Globes? Why did it leave Selena so emotional? Let's dive into the details, break it all down, and get into some serious analysis. But before we do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It's free and helps us keep bringing you the hottest tea. Now, let's get into it. A big part of Selena's emotional response at the Golden Globes stemmed from the fact that she was there with Benny Blanco, her fiancé. Imagine it, you're at a major event, celebrating your love and commitment with your future husband, and then you run into your very famous ex. That's bound to bring up some serious emotions. It's not about still being in love with Justin or anything like that, it's about the weight of their shared past. The memories, the highs, the lows. Seeing him in that setting likely brought all of it rushing back. It's like flipping through an old photo album. You may not want to relive those moments, but seeing them still evokes a reaction. And being with Benny in that moment, that probably amplified everything. She's in a happy, secure relationship, but that doesn't mean a moment of nostalgia or a fleeting what if one cross her mind. It's human nature to reflect on past relationships, especially ones as significant as hers with Justin. Even when you've moved on, those emotions don't just vanish. But let's talk about why the 2025 Golden Globes were such a monumental night for Selena and Benny. Not only was she nominated for 2 awards, a major power move, but it was also their first official public appearance as an engaged couple. Ever since announcing their engagement in December, they've been the talk of the town, so all eyes were on them as they arrived. Interestingly, they skipped the official red carpet, making a more low-key entrance straight into the ballroom, but trust me, they still made an impact. Selena looked absolutely breathtaking in a light blue, off-the-shoulder gown, serving major Cinderella vibes. And the Tiffany & Co jewelry, the perfect touch of sparkle. Meanwhile, Benny kept it classic and cool, proving that these two are every bit the stylish power couple. It was a night filled with love, nostalgia, and some serious Hollywood energy. And through it all, Selena handled everything with grace and composure as always. Benny Blanco looked effortlessly stylish in a crisp white suit, making him and Selena the definition of a power couple. They weren't just serving looks, though their PDA had everyone talking. From sweet hand-holding to loving glances and maybe even a few stolen kisses, it was clear that these two are completely smitten. They weren't shy about showing their affection, and honestly it was adorable. Their love felt so genuine and infectious that you couldn't help but smile just watching them together. In the midst of all the Hollywood glitz and glamour, they were living proof that true love can still blossom. Selena and Benny were, quite literally, a fairy tale couple at the Golden Globes. They looked so stunning that even the night's host, comedian Nikki Glazer, couldn't resist giving them a shout-out during her opening monologue. She pointed them out in the audience, saying something along the lines of, "Selena Gomez is here, double nominee tonight. And she's here with her new fiancé, Benny Blanco. And Benny's here because of the genie who granted him that wish, man, lucky guy." It was a hilarious, light-hearted moment, and you could see Selena and Benny blushing. And then, as if the cuteness meter wasn't already off the charts, Selena leaned in and gave Benny a sweet kiss which, of course, the cameras caught. But the adorable moments didn't stop there. Later in the night, while chatting with her only murders in the building CO star Martin Short, Selena proudly showed off her dazzling engagement ring. Ever the charming gentleman, Martin grabbed her hand for a closer look, making for another heartwarming moment. And speaking of that ring, it's not just any diamond. It's a Marquise cut sparkler with a hidden personalized detail, a nod to Selena's hit song Good For You. How cool is that? It's a beautiful touch that makes an already stunning ring even more special. One thing's for sure, Selena and Benny weren't just one of the best dressed couples of the night, they were one of the highlights of the entire evening. Their love, their joy, their undeniable chemistry, it was a moment, and we were all here for it. The Golden Globes were a big night for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, and it was clear that fans were loving every moment. Social media buzzed with excitement, with one person writing on X, "You want to accept it or not, but this is why Selena and Benny are the couple." Another added, "Selena's been looking the happiest since she's been with Benny. It warms my heart to see her like this." The support for their relationship was overwhelming, and Benny himself couldn't stop gushing about Selena. While Selena was glowing, engaged, and celebrating her Golden Globe nominations, things seemed to be a little more complicated in Justin and Hailey Bieber's world. Amid all the engagement buzz, Justin reportedly unfollowed Selena on Instagram, sparking speculation. Social media can be tricky, especially when it comes to exes. An unfollow isn't always just a simple action. It can be seen as a statement, a sign of moving on, or even a way of setting boundaries. In the world of celebrity relationships, where every digital move is analyzed, the timing raised eyebrows. With Selena's engagement making headlines, Justin's decision to unfollow her didn't go unnoticed. Was it a conscious effort to create distance, a reaction to all the news, or just a coincidence? It's hard to say, but in Hollywood, coincidences are rare. Whether it was intentional or not, it added yet another layer to the ongoing story between Justin, Selena, and Hailey. As the speculation continues, fans are left wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. Regardless, Selena and Benny seem happier than ever, proving that she's in a new chapter of her life, one filled with love, success, and a future she's excited about.